I've known Anthony for quite some time, an eminent collector in Hong Kong.
Yep.
And he's going to tell us the story of coinage in Hong Kong.
Good afternoon, Chairman and honorable guests. I'm given an honor to presenting a speech on relation of the numismatic development history of Hong Kong. The conclusion of the Treaty of 19 between the General Great Britain and the Qing Empire in the equator. The colonial area of Hong Kong become a crown colony on the 12th April 1842. Ever since then to 1992, mainly for Hong Kong were connected with the British monarchy for more than 130 years. By proclamation of 29th of March 1832, the dollar was declared to be the medium in commercial transactions, unless otherwise specified and fixed to the rate at which Indian coins and Chinese copper cash were to be accepted as a legal tender. 2 1/4 rupee and 1,000 Chinese cash equivalent to $1. A subsequent proclamation 1st May 1845 fixed Spanish or Mexican dollar at 4 shillings 2 pence. Hong Kong during the earlier day as a British trade port in Oriental permanent reliance of the usage of silver ingot and the cost of copper alloyed cash medium of exchange. Case of inconvenience and confusion to the British servicemen and European businessmen. Accordingly, after the fruitful negotiation of the British military and the colonial government in Hong Kong, the request to pay the British troops in Hong Kong and British sterling was put forward to the colonial office in Great Britain, resulting in mintage of British coins by the Royal Mint in 1844. For circulation by the extremists in Hong Kong, and which the 1844 young head crown was specially decided for Hong Kong and was 1 year ahead of those its kind in circulation in Great Britain in 1845. This 1844 young head crown decided for the circulation in Hong Kong proposed to be one of the earliest of the coin being the bust of the British monarch in Hong Kong. From then on to the next 2 decades, the silver coin comprising Mexican trade dollars, Austrian thaler, and the Indian rupee remain trim of business exchanged in Hong Kong and the fruitful the world. The first banknote issued in Hong Kong during the earlier colonial era in year around 1845 to 1884. A $5 of denomination those days was a significant amount, and such respect note in circulation were uncommon and to be cancelled upon presentation by the Bank of Hands. Less than 4 are known to exist for this note, retaining such one of the most Treacherous Exceptional Note of Hong Kong. The earliest $1 note issued in Hong Kong is person of the notes issued by the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation in 1872. Whereas all the dollars notes issuing bank issued bank notes from the denomination of 5. From then to 1934, the year of the From then to the 1934, the year of the abolition of all silver standard, the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation maintained its exclusive of issuing of $1 note, with the last year of issuing taking place in 1936. The usage of variety foreign silver coin as a medium of exchange had caused administrative burden and messing for general public and the government. In August 1860, the incumbent governor of Hong Kong that time, Sir Hughes Robinson, on general inspection and inclusion from the exchange in Hong Kong, put forward the suggestion to the colonial office the adoption of British sterling in Hong Kong out of the general desire felt by the community, but was declared by the colonial office. The government of Hong Kong was advised instead to the adoption of currency its own for Hong Kong. The government of Hong Kong accepted the advice March 1861, and in between years of 1863 and 1866, the 1 mil coin, the 1 cent coin, and the 10 cents coin were minted by the Royal Mint and delivered to and circulated in Hong Kong. The delivery load time for mintage to arrival of coin in Hong Kong around and a half year, not to mention the possibility of loss during the maritime transportation, have proposed for an expanded solution, and just in the second year of the usage of Hong Kong coin, the instruction of a mint in Hong Kong was requested by the government of Hong Kong, and after review and discussion, the setup of Hong Kong Mint was marketless and was located in the area around Cleveland Street and the Sugar Street. We have 6 different mints have struck for Hong Kong normally, namely the Royal Mint, the Hong Kong Mint, 1866-68, James Water, Hilton and Son Limited, the Mint Birmingham Limited, King's Northern Metal Company, and the Royal Canadian Mint SAR government issue. But only 2 mint marks struck on the coin is H, Hilton, and KN, the King's Northern. From 1866 onward, Hong Kong was embossed with not only its own coin, but also its own mint and range of coins, nearly the 5 cents coin, 10 cents coin, 20 cents coin, half-dollar coin, and $1 coin, was the main locally. Hong Kong Mint, and in 1860, was minted locally. The poor reception of the Hong Kong coins at the time created a huge loss to the Hong Kong Mint, and in 1860, the Hong Kong was closed and the mint machinery was sold the newly established Japanese Mint in Osaka. The development of the Hong Kong coin as a result came to a halt, and the welcome was replaced by the instruction of the $1 paper note issued by the Oriental Bank Corporation and other banks. Not until 1871, the mintage of Hong Kong coins was with instruction by the Royal Mint and the Numismatic History of Hong Kong entry into the new millstone. Coin minted for Hong Kong during the reign of Queen Victoria from 1872 to 1894 depicts the bust of the Queen Victoria of a verse and 5 different denominations: 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, $half-dollar on reverse. The absence of $1 coin during this stage, however, was compromised by the continued influx of variety silver dollars issued by the Hong Kong province, like Imperial Chinese Dragon dollars, Imperial Japanese dollars, trade dollar, Mexican dollars, silver dollar, American trade dollar, the strict Solomon silver dollar, and the British trade dollar. This was the only notes issued by the local Chinese in circulation those days. Expressed in Hong Kong generally placed valuation on the business opportunity by the local Chinese during those of the earlier British rule. And in the ensuing years of the issue of such note, the bank was ordered to case it in operation, and all notes issued were destroyed. Accordingly, those notes known to exist now are exceptional variety and could be less than 5 to experience and knowledge we have. Hong Kong as a British crown colony for more than 150 years underwent also 6 British monarchies and on the death of the Queen Victoria and the ascension to the fought by the King Edward VII in 1902. The bust of the King Edward VII was in place of all coins minted during the reign of His Majesty. 5 denominations of 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50 cents were minted for the Hong Kong coin. In 1902, the beginning of the region of the King George V, the evident coins were visually circulated, and final state of such coin cannot be easily located, especially for the lower denomination from 1 cent to 20 cents. The aftermath of the Great War brought forth periods of the economy recession. Through coins of the new King George V had been instruction for the British coinage as early as in 1911. The 1 cent Hong Kong Georgian coin only availed in 1992 to 1926, with the build of the all other denominations during the same period, like 5 cents, 10 cents, and 20 cents. A 1 cent coin similar in size that period was introduction by the mintage by the government in the year between 1931 and 34, alongside with the silver 5 cent coin issued in 1932 and 33, respectively. Along such a train of the processing, this banknote of retrievable, extremely ruthless for Hong Kong notes collections. Only 4 banks had issued the $25 notes, namely of Oriental Bank, the Standard Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, and the Hong Kong Bank, and the Mercantile Bank, Indian Limited, of which 25 notes of the first mentioned 3 banks exist in forms of earlier cancelled note or specimen and can be seen only at the museum. A note of this denomination for circulation from Mercantile Bank of Indian through to be unique and one of the rarest Hong Kong notes in existence. Precisely by the 1934, the silver standard had been abolished by most of country, and from 1935 onward, the issue of the silver coin in Hong Kong for circulation was discontinued and replaced by the coin made from the copper nickel for the 2 denominations, 5 cents, 10 cents. At the same time, the $1 note issued by the Hong Kong and the Shanghai was surprised by the government $1 note in purple showing the portrait of the King George V, the black guy. Within 1 year of this time, King George V died of sickness in 1936, was succeeded by the King Edward VIII. The brother of King Edward VIII saw the succession to the throne by the King George VI, and in the year of 1937, coined 5 cents and 10 cents made of nickel bearing the bust of the new military came into the circulation in Hong Kong. New bust for King George VI, having larger in the size of the head of the king, was introduction in the year of the 1939 for the 5 cent and the 10 cents coins for circulation for the same period. The government of Hong Kong did authorize for issue the 5 cents coin in 1941, but the outbreak of the World War I in Europe, and then the Pacific enslaving, the several sorting of the matters of all kinds, and most of the which were muted for other war efforts. All mintage of coins come to an adult half and in the time of war. No new mintage was made, and the main medium of exchange of the Hong Kong proposal was continued to the margin notes of the then issue. The end of the Second World War saw the resumption of Hong Kong from the roots distinct the abyss from the shortage of the nearly everything. The Hong Kong government had to resort to the usage of the overprint of the $5 note on the Bank of China as previous government $1 note as an expanded but temporarily arrangement as a medium of exchange, and were with the recovery in price. The government then print the 1 cent, the 5 cent, and 10 cents, and a $1 note for the circulation. The appearance of the coin made of the brass for the 5 cent and coin and the 10 cents coin took place in 1948 in conjunction with issue of the only 50-cent coin made of copper nickel, the King George VI. King George VI died in 1952, was succeeded by the Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. The coinage issued in Hong Kong under the region of Her Majesty included the 5 cent coin, 10 cents coin, 20 cents coin, 50 cents coin, and $1 coin, $2 coin, and $5 coin. All together 7 denominations of different size and design. A total of 3 busts of Queen reflecting the different stage of the rather long region of Her Majesty was applied in the coin circulating in Hong Kong accordingly. The signing of the Sino-British Joint Declaration in 1983 sealed and flag of Hong Kong in 1997, but the sovereigns of and sign and the British sovereignty for Hong Kong coinage took place earlier in 1992. Now you can see the one of the new $5, but at that time $1 is a lot of money, and then when they canceled the larger $1 and they issued the new $5, and some of the people, it's very, very smart, he used the saw to cut the $1 with the 10 side instead of the $5 to cheating the people. This is why they have the similar $5, $1 show in the market. But this is wrong.
你繼續出，係64，你可以繼續。Okay.
For preparation for the transfer of sovereignty in 1997, the coinage of Hong Kong has adopted the usage of the city flowers, the bohemia in place of the bust of the British monarch in 1993 on the reverse of the coins, and such design has been continued in use until now for 7 different denominations: 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2, $5, $10, a variety size of the design. Of course, all have been mentioned by now, covered primarily by the coinage for circulation, and during this decade, Hong Kong has issued commemorative coin of gold in $1,000 and $10, both in the specimen and proof set and special set of coins and handover of sovereign in 1997. However, evidence and purpose and variety and design of Hong Kong coin is comparison with most other countries have been demand.
Okay.
And showing that this note is the first Hong Kong polymer banknote. And used to be Hong Kong, they don't have a polymer. Most of them is the paper. And also they don't have a private issue, only issued by the government. And Hong Kong have many non-circulation coins, but it's only for commemorative, like the Sodex, Hong Kong, the Queen visit Hong Kong, and we have the 2 gold coin of the war visit by the Queen. This is the complete set of a Hong Kong gold coin from the Queen head. All of them in the $1,000. And 1994, they had the commemorative gold coin in the $10, and also the commemorative gold coin for the handover and international airport, and also they have the $50 set coin set issued by the Canadian Mint, like as the show as a picture. This is the only for commemorative, not for circulation. And now the showing is the token. In the early time of Hong Kong, there were many token issue, but they have a couple pieces of very famous. The first one is the 1 drink for the Hong Kong hotel. At that time, most of this hotel only for foreigners. So the token, you can see only English, no Chinese on it. And when you get in the hotel, you got 1 drink with that token. This is really unusual. And the second one, that token is Hayes Company. It is the textile company in Hong Kong at that time. And this token is only issued in their company for all the staff to use it. And this coin, this company today is, as we know, everyone knows, is a both very famous brand shirt and trousers. And the last one, the token is really the first one, the transportation for Hong Kong. It's the 1933, the bus, Kowloon bus. This one is also the China Motor Bus. This is also the only 1 token in Hong Kong. And also this one, we have to be careful. They have the 10 cents in the market, but there's a fake, somebody fake it. They don't exist. And for the note never been issued in Hong Kong as such below. And this note is only one note in Hong Kong with the Queen Victoria's on it. But this is only, unfortunately, this is only specimen. They never issue. And also at that time, $100 is the high denomination. And they have, as I know, two varieties exist, one in my hand. And this one is also never been issued, the Handelstan Bank from Japan. Till now, one note, unknown. Even Japan, they think they don't have it. Also through my hand. I bought this in England for more than 30 years. And now this one is also, we're talking about during the war, they have the temporary banknotes. But this one never been issued because this one, they have a field not upset. And this is one of the exist specimen only. Thank you very much.